Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Robinson again, and we're going to continue our study skill series, dedicating the show to Miley M. So, Miley, our topic we're going to discuss is rational word problems because we're reviewing the quiz that we had just the other day. So, this is for you. If you need help with your homework, there's Dial a Teacher Homework Helpline at 212-777-3380, Monday to Thursday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Give them a call. They're very nice people. Don't forget to watch our study videos on YouTube. My channel name is Dan Robinson. Give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing. Write us a comment because I do write back. Please subscribe to our channel so we can get to that goal of 1,000 viewers. We're getting close, so please tell your friends and neighbors to subscribe. Look for our upcoming movie Math Prep 21, PKMS Math Prep 21, coming out shortly, so look for it. You can tweet me at drobmath1. All right. Oh, there's also our show Math Time. It comes on Tuesday from 4:30 to 5 p.m. on Optimum Cablevision, Channel 15, only in Peekskill. All right, let's get started. All right, Miley, so Mr. Traeger has $500 to spend on a bicycle at a bicycle store. All prices listed below include tax, so we don't have to worry about my sales tax video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. So he's going to buy a new bicycle for $273.98. He's buying 3 bicycle reflectors for $7.23 each, and 1 bicycle helmet for $42.36. He plans to use the remaining amount of money to buy a new cycling outfits for $78.12 each. So we want to know what's the greatest number of cycling outfits that Mr. Traeger can buy with the remaining money. So this is where a calculator definitely comes in handy. So let me get my calculator. I'll be right. Okay, I got my calculator. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start spending his $500. So he has $500 and he's going to buy a brand new bicycle. So let's underline that. He has $500. So I'm going to take $500 and subtract $273.98. That'll be my first, Mr. Traeger's first expenditure. So 500, I type that in my calculator, minus $273.98. And I have a video on how to subtract or add decimals, so you might want to check that out as well. So far he has $226.02 left over after his first expenditure. But that's not all. He's going to buy some more stuff. So let's keep subtracting away. So he's going to buy, it says 3 bicycle reflectors for $7.23 each. So I'm going to take 3, multiply that by $7.23 just to find out how much that equals to. So let's get our calculator again. So 3 times $7.23. That equals $21.69. So let's put that down. $21.69. So let's subtract that from what he has. So let me keep that in red. So minus $21.69. That'll give us his remaining balance after he purchased those reflectors. So $2.26 minus $21.69. That'll give him a new balance of $204.33 left over, and this is after he buys the bicycle reflectors. So he's not really through shopping yet. They say he's got more shopping to do. So now his next shopping item is the helmet. So he's going to buy a helmet for $42.36. So I'm going to subtract $42.36 from his $204.33. So he's buying a lot of equipment for his bicycle. So I'm just going to write subtract, because my amount $204.33 is there. It says ANS, which is abbreviation for the previous answer, and I'm taking that answer, subtracting $42.36 for the bicycle helmet. And now he has $161.97 left over. So he's ready to start spending that money. So let's see what he decides to buy now. So now he plans to use this remaining money to buy new cycling outfits, and they're $78.12 each. So I'm just going to take the $161.97, and I'm going to divide it by $78.12. Why am I dividing? It's because I need to see how many times it goes in, which will give me the amount of money he'll have. I mean, the amount of cycling outfits he can buy, because each the total price, I mean, the total amount that he has divided by the cost of each outfit will be equal to the number of outfits he can afford to buy. So let's get our calculator one more time, and it's a good thing we have it. So my answer is already here, $161.97. I'm just going to type divide by the $78.12. And there is my answer, 2.073348,694. So that's how many outfits he can technically buy. But here's a problem. We have to truncate, which means cut off this remaining part here. So we're taking it away, because you cannot buy a point something of an outfit. You can buy a whole outfit, or no outfit, but you cannot buy half of an outfit. So we'll have to just say he can buy 2 outfits. So 2 outfits. And if you want, you can even check that by saying, well, what's $78.12 times 2, to find out how much is it for 2 outfits, because he only has $161, and you have your calculator. So let's check that. $78.12 times 2 outfits. That'll give him $156.24 he would spend. But if you want to check what if he bought a third outfit, because he does have a little change left. So $78.12 times 3 outfits. So we're seeing what 3 outfits cost. Oh, that's $234.36. So that would be a problem, because he doesn't have enough money to buy that. He only had $161.97. So sorry, 3 outfits are no good, but he can get 2 outfits. So I'm going to go with my answer, 2 outfits. So that was a good question. A lot of work entailed there. So I hope you understood what went on in buying this. So this is a good extended response question about the greatest number or the maximum number of outfits. All right, here's another question. At midnight, the temperature, another word problem, rational word problem, temperature was -8 in the noon. At midnight, it was -8 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's -8, so that's really cold. So I'm going to draw a thermometer number line and put -8 down here. And at noon, the temperature was 23 degrees Fahrenheit. So that means the temperature went up. So I'll put 0 here, and I'll put 23 degrees Fahrenheit here. So which expression represents the increase in temperature? Well, the temperature went up. It went up from -8 to 0, so that's a total of 8 degrees. And then it went up some more from 0 to 23. That's a total of 23 degrees. So it kept going up, and I'm going to add all this together because it went up by 23 and 8. That gives me 33 degrees increase, 31 degrees increase. So that's what it went up. So we got to figure out which expression. So I know it can't be A because the rules for subtraction are add, the additive inverse, which means opposite of the second number. So I'd be adding -23 to -8. That would give me -31 degrees. So I know that can't be it. So I'm looking for an increase of 31 degrees. So that cannot be it. So sorry, that's no good. And I'm looking at choice B. I see these lines that are parallel to each other, next to each other. That means absolute value. The distance a number is away from 0. So if I were counting from -8 down here to 0, that's a total of 8 spaces. And 8 minus 23, that does not equal 31. So no, B is gone. And let's look at C. -8 minus absolute value of 23. Well, the absolute value of 23 is just 23. And this looks like, if we rewrite it, this looks like the first one, where we have -8 minus 23, and that is what they had in the first one. So I know C is wrong because it was wrong at the beginning. So this happens to equal to -31. So my answer has got to be choice D. Absolute value of -8 minus 23. Well, remember the rules for subtraction. You have to change that to addition, and you have to change the second number to its additive inverse. The opposite of 23 is -23. And keep in mind, this is in absolute value symbols. So -8 plus -23, I mentioned that up here. That's -31. But you have a pair of absolute value lines here. And that means the distance -31 is away from 0. So that would be 31 spaces, which is a positive distance of 31, which is what we want to know, which is our increase. So that's why it's choice D out of all of them. So choice D was the correct answer. So you got to know your absolute value symbols. So please also remember, I always like to put that in the date, so that way you can realize what absolute value really means. So I hope you understand what's going on. And if you're not sure, rewatch the video, write your questions down, and bring them in, or come to office hours and we can discuss it there. All right, so let's keep going. Here's another question from the quiz. So Miley, I hope you're getting this. 3 classes at junior high school raised money to buy new computers. Miss Moore's class raised $249. Miss Aguilar's class raised $396.62, more than Miss Moore's class. So you got Miss Aguilar raised more than Miss Moore's class. So I'm going to put plus M for Miss Moore. Miss M. So she raised $369 more than Miss Moore's class. So that's interesting. All right. Mr. Barry's class raised $430.43 less than Miss Aguilar's class. Oh, so he did less than the lady before him. All right. So that's something we got to keep in mind. So Mr. Barry raised $400 less than Miss Aguilar. Minus 400 minus Miss Aguilar. Mr. Barry equals Mr. Aguilar. Let me erase that because I don't like that. So, all right. So Mr. Barry raised $430 less than Miss Moore's class. So I got to subtract from whatever he raised, $430.43. So what is the total amount? So they're looking for a total amount of money raised by all three classes. All right, well, let's get our head around this. So we got Miss Moore raised 249. So we got that. That was no problem. Here's the problem with the second one. Miss Aguilar class raised $300 and $396 more than Miss Moore's class. So Miss Aguilar has got an extra $396.62 more on the top of what Miss Moore's had. Miss Moore, she had 249. So this is where my calculator will definitely come in handy so I can get Miss Aguilar's amount. So let's clear that. So $396.62 plus Miss Moore's class was 249. So Miss Aguilar raised $646.62. So that's Miss Aguilar. So let me put it down here. So, and let me keep a running total on the side here because they want to know what's going to be the total. So Miss Aguilar, she raised a lot of money, $645.62. All right, now Mr. Barry, he raised less, 430, less than Miss Aguilar. So Miss Aguilar raised a lot of money, and he raised $432.43 less than Miss Aguilar. So I'm going to take the amount from Miss Aguilar, which was $465.62, and subtract that amount from for that amount Miss Aguilar Mr. Barry raised, Miss Aguilar raised, sorry, and that'll give me what Mr. Barry raised. Tongue twister of a question. All right, so I got my calculator. So let me just subtract the $430, I'm sorry, and 43 cents, and this will give us $215 is what Mr. Barry raised. So now I got Mr. Barry's amount here. So $215. Let me bring that out also. So we can see that. So here's what went down. So Mr. Barry, he only raised $215. So let's put that in there. 2.19 cents. But we're not even finished the question yet. So I see there's Mr. Barry's amount right there. So I know that's wrong because they want the total. $464.19. No, they raised more than that. So now it's either C or D because they want a total amount. So that means we got to total up all these amounts, Miss Moore's class, Miss Aguilar's class, and Mr. Barry's class. So we got to add that all up. Again, this is where your calculator comes in handy so you can add it all up and get the right answer. So let's clear this and move this to the side here. So here's the classes. First we have 249 plus 645.62 plus Mr. Barry's class 215.19, and press enter, and there's the total amount, $1,109.81. That is the total amount, which is choice D. That's their total. And I'm going to circle D here. So that's the correct answer. So that was a tough question. You had to keep count of who was doing what, who raised up more than who. So if you picked D on that one, you did good. So try not to get psyched out because it's easy to pick A because you left out something there. So be careful. And make sure you use your calculator. All right, this was the last question I'm going to deal with from the test. Ms. Ruby's market sells smoked meats by the pound. The price of several meats are shown on the table. So how much more does 1 1/4 pound of beef cost than 1 1/4 pound of turkey? So we're comparing the cost of beef to the pound for quarter 1 1/4 pound of turkey. So here's beef, and that costs $4.25 per pound. That would be 1 pound, but they want 1 1/4, so I can multiply this by 1 1/4. That'll give me the total cost of beef. So let's get our calculator out and let's clear this. So $4.25 times 1, and now let's get a 1/4. Let's see. Nope. Put a 1 there, and go down 1 1/4. There we go. So 1 1/4 was the price of that. $5.31 roughly for 1 1/4 pound of beef. Now let's take a look at turkey. Turkey costs for 1 pound $2.85. So let's multiply that by 1 1/4. See how much that costs for 1 1/4 pound. So let's get our calculator one more time. Let's type 2.85 times, and there is a mixed number button. Let me use that one this time. 1, and move over, and 1/4, and move over. $3. Let's pull that out. And 56 cents roughly. So let's shrink that nice and small. Pull that over there. So $3.56. Are we finished? Not really, because they want to know how much more does the beef cost than that, because we know the price of the beef is more than the price of the turkey. So I need to find the difference between the prices. So let me get my calculator one more time, and difference is the answer to subtraction. So what I need to do is subtract $5.31, and I know there's a 0.5, so I'm a 25 there, so I'm going to use those significant digits and subtract that $3.56, and there's a 25 there on the end also, and that'll give me $1.75 is the answer. So the difference between the prices of for 1 1/4 pound is $1.75. Okay, so I hope you like that way. And another way of looking at it, we could have done it a little bit faster if we noticed something here. Beef is $4.25 for 1 pound. The price of turkey is $2.85 for 1 pound. If we subtract those prices, that'll give us the difference between the prices of the beef and the turkey, which is what we need. So $2.85 I'm subtracting from the price of beef. That's $1.40 difference in the price. Put that down there. Let me even bring that up there. So I subtracted those prices, and let me even bring that up a little higher. That gave me $1.40 difference. Now, why do I need that? Well, you're buying 1 1/4 pound. That's the difference per pound. But if you have the difference in price, if you multiply that by a dollar, I'm sorry, 1 1/4 pounds, because that's the difference in the price, look what you'll get. So I'm going to get my calculator one more time, and I'm going to multiply that by that mixed number, 1 1/4 pound, and watch what we get. 1 1/4 pound, and move over, $1.75. Unbelievable, Dr. Rob. So we get the same answer a different way. Whereas we found the difference between the prices and multiplied it by the amount that they were buying, because they bought the same amount, and that's how it worked. But the difference between the price for the same amount of pounds would also give you the difference in the prices as well. So that's why it's $1.75. So either way it would have worked if you did it. I like those who did it showing how much it is for that amount of poundage, because you never know when that does come in handy most times. But you can also do it this way, is another way that somebody told me about. So I hope, Miley, you got a lot out of this lesson. So this was dedicated to you. I hope you get it now. If you're not sure, rewatch the video and bring in your questions. I'll be glad to answer them in class, or you can bring them in on office hours and we can talk then. So remember that if you need help with your homework, there's Dollar Teacher Homework Helpline at 212-777-3380, Monday through Thursdays from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Give them a call. They'll really help you out. Don't forget, I have study videos on YouTube. My channel name is Dan Robinson, PKMS, Peekskill Middle School. And subscribe to our channel. Tell your friends that Dr. Rob has a YouTube channel and he's trying to help his students. So help him by getting to 1,000 subscribers. And give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing. Write us a comment. Let me know what I can do to improve. And I do write back. So look for our latest release coming out, be released very shortly. PKMS Math Prep 21, the pandemic. Tweet me at drobmath1. Don't forget to watch our show Math Time on Tuesdays from 4:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Optimum Cablevision, and only in Peekskill on Channel 15. So if you want to study with me, just write me at robinsonmath@aol.com, and I'll be glad to send you something on more of the topics that we just discussed. So Miley, I hope you enjoy math skills, rational word problems. We reviewed for you the quiz, so let me know if you have questions or concerns, because I will help you out in school, and you can always see me during office hours. So thank you for watching, and I appreciate it. So tell your friends to look for our new video and subscribe. Bye.